How do? Today is Tuesday, August 4th, 2026, and we have a bit of a show on for you tonight. Yes, a Falcon 9, what's left of the cylinder of the rocket engine assembly, is going to schwack into the moon tonight. It's only going to impact at about 2.4 kilometers a second. Not too bad. About the equivalent of about, what did they say? What did they say? Oh, 3 tons of TNT going off. So, it'll make a little bit of a puh. Again, there shouldn't be any big explosion. It's the moon, not a lot of oxygen in the atmosphere for flames. Low density, uh, no atmosphere, low gravity, lots of really fine little dust, lots of really fine little dust. So that's what you got to watch out for. That could be put up a good scene. That could go poof and be fun. But anyhow, it's tonight, 11:34 p.m. Pacific time. You guys can work it out for yourself wherever you're at. That's not my problem today. Now, some people are saying, why is SpaceX doing this? It would leave the moon alone. It's been hit enough by rockets. Um, it wasn't intentional. This was supposed to do an orbit, do its thing, and either fall back in and burn up or whatever. I remember, anyhow, it didn't, and it went out. So it was a giant piece of protein garbage, space junk. And we have enough of that floating around the planet as it is right now. Plus, a bolt flying by in space is like a bullet. So, I mean, a bolt is dangerous in space. So just imagine that floating around in space, being a large piece of space trash. I don't know whatever the chances were of it possibly, being a problem for the space station. I don't know if there's ever a possibility for Artemis having to delay or shoot around or whatever. It might interfere with, the Chinese, maybe the Russians launching some things, possibly. Who cares about them? You know? Um, yes, it's communism. Anyhow, political statement over. It crashing into the moon is a very good thing. It gets this big hunk of chunk of garbage out of our skies. It's going to make a big impact. Not much of this is going to go flying back into space and make another mess. This was not designed to happen. It was kind of like a friendly accident. So, that works out good for us. One thing, since we don't have space garbage collectors, which some of you may remember this show, some of you may not, from the 70s, Quark, where they were, space garbage truck. And they ran around and cleaned up space garbage, which we need right now, but we don't have one. Too many people think that we'd use those for taking out other people's satellites, which would completely have the potential to do. But anyhow, one of the best things about this whole show was Betty 1 and Betty 2, but we don't have to get into that. I know. Anyways, hey, if you never saw it, watch it. At least an episode of it, anyhow. Silly program. I don't think it made it through its first season. Understandably so. Anyways, Earthmaster on YouTube will be covering us. He's in California, so he should have the same weather viewing I do, hopefully. Again, I'm in California, San Francisco Bay Area, and viewing should be good tonight for me here because we were in the middle of a heat wave. We're having some wonderful, upper 90s lately, so tonight should cool off, which would be nice. And we should have clear skies from Northern California, which I'm hoping for. So you could tune in to Earthmasters on YouTube. They'll be carrying it. I plan on rebroadcasting his broadcast. I hope he doesn't mind, or I'll find someone else's. If SpaceX may be doing it, I'm probably sure they are. NASA TV probably going to be doing it. Again, these are ones you can find on YouTube. I don't know if there's any local coverage, news, late night news might cut away for a minute and cut back. I have no idea. Didn't talk to him. Don't know. But anywho, this thing is supposedly going to leave a nice little crater of about 25 meters wide and 5 meters deep, depending on where it hits and how hard. So it should be interesting. Again, it's smacking into the moon as happenstance. It wasn't intended, but we know what the collision is. We know it's mass. It's empty mass. There's no fuel in it. There's no nothing. It's just a hollow cylinder of a ship for the most part. And we know what speed, so when he smack it into the moon, another physics test. Hey, physics, we love smashing things together and see what happens. It's all part of the fun. Sitting there doing the math is not always the fun. It's the labs are always the best part of it. But anyways, back on track. Tonight, no singing. Lunar impact. Falcon 9, 11:34 p.m. Pacific time. Tune in. Like I said, I'll be rebroadcasting somebody. I don't figure that out at about 11:30. So anyhow, check it out. It should be. I don't know if you can be able to see it from the ground with that like really, 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 really good telescope. I mean, let's make a big plume. But hey, if you got a big telescope, watch it that way with the filter on it, of course, so your eyes don't go it is bright through a telescope, believe me. So, anyways, tune in and find out. This should be fun. And check back. I'm gonna get back some of these science updates. I'll start getting them done again more regularly. Sorry. But yeah. Look up and sabos. Bye.